We must understand that being a disciple is work. At the same time, being a discipler is also work. But in this brief teaching, I'm interested in showing us how to be a disciple, how to make profit from discipleship. Some of us, we think that when we come to people, say, I want you to mentor me, I want you to disciple me, you feel because you have said that they should now be the one running after you. No, it doesn't happen like that. The moment you discern by the Spirit, the moment the Lord is leading you to somebody for mentorship or the person is your discipler, and now you have gone to the person and the person have accepted you as a son or a daughter, what should you now do? You must now make deliberate decision to follow. You don't expect them to keep running after you. No. If they have messages, nobody should tell you. Go and start feeding on their messages. Listen to what they are saying. Listen to what God is saying through them. If there are people that have written books, read as many as possible books from them. Are you there? As the Lord bless you, give to them. Call them. Check on them. Are you? I just want to check on you, ma. How are you doing? I want to check on you, sir. I hope you are fine. If you have anything you can give to them, send airtime to them. These are the things you do. Pray for them. Are you there? So most of us, we think this discipleship is somebody chasing you, somebody forcing you. No, there's no time to do that. In most cases, there's usually no time. Especially when the Lord is leading you to someone that have other sons who have other daughters. People have been there before you came, so you don't expect him or her to be chasing you around. So the one that is ready to be a disciple must also be ready to shoulder the responsibility. Are you there? Because discipleship comes with a responsibility. I remember speaking to some people some times ago, and I told them, I said, now that the Lord is leading you to me, there are things to do. You don't expect me to be chasing you. These are the things to do. And then some of them followed what I said, and now the result is clear. The difference is clear. So you must deliberately make decision to listen to them. When you are confused, of course you should not be confused, you are a child of God. But when you have questions, reach out to them. Send your questions to them anytime. Be open to them. You are not submitted to a discipler that you are not open to. One of the things I look forward to, one of the things I expect from the people that God has given me to train is openness. The moment I see you are not opened, you are hiding one thing or the other, I just know you are not serious. Maybe when you become serious. Because you see, discipleship is for serious-minded people. Those who knows what they want to do. So you have to be opened to the one the Lord is leading you to for discipleship. This is it. Are you there? By being open to them, they know how to help you. They know how to come in. They know what to say. They know the instructions to give to you that will enhance your spiritual growth. That's why you see many people staying around for so many years. They can say, oh, that's my father in the faith. That's my father in the Lord. But you are checking the life of the man and you are checking their own life. There's no replica of grace. There has to be replica of grace if you are truly following. By the grace of God, I have few people around me that the Lord has placed, the Lord has given to me as a responsibility. And I thank God for what I'm seeing in their lives, both male and female. Are you there? There is a replica of grace. And the reason there is this replica of grace is because they followed. They understood what it means to follow. You listen to them, you read their books, take counsels from them, ask them questions, and be a blessing to them. That's how to follow. Are you getting what I'm saying? The Lord will bless us in the name of Jesus. The Lord will teach you more in the name of Jesus. Many people think there are people that have come to me, sir, I want you to do this. And you give them instruction. They just obey 2 or 3 times and they disappeared. Are you there? So there are many people who will come to you to say what they don't mean. You must be prepared for that, especially when God is training you to be a discipler or a mentor. Several people will come to you saying what they don't mean. And when you will know that they actually saying what they don't mean is when you give them instructions in righteousness. You will see that they will never be consistent in it. Meanwhile, God led them to you. But unfortunately, they are not prepared. So preparation precedes discipleship. So you have to be prepared, to engage in discipleship. Are you there? And when you engage in discipleship, there's another preparation that discipleship brings to you. Are you there? So you prepare before you come in, and when you come in also, that process will also prepare you. Are you there? So there's preparation before, and there's preparation before, there's preparation during, because discipleship is continuous. Even when you have people that you are discipling, you are mentoring, now that maybe you have become a father in the faith, you have become a mother in the Lord, it doesn't mean you are no longer a discipler. It doesn't mean you are no longer a disciple to the one that has discipled you. You are still, to that person, you are still a son. That person, you are still a daughter. Though you may not have a lot of children in the Lord, but to the one that discipled you, you are still a son. You are still a child. Are you there? The same way, every one of us, it doesn't matter our age, we are all children to God because of his height. Are you there? So the one that disciples you has attained a height in the spirit. Are you there? That no matter what you become, you cannot look down on them. They have sustained that position forever. Are you there? Paul said, these are the people that, these are the people that I labored on to form Christ. I formed Christ in them. Are you there? That's discipleship. Discipleship brings you to the point where Christ is formed in you. But the Lord give you grace to submit to discipleship so that you can become, so that Christ can be formed in you. In the name of Jesus. That's why you see a lot of people, they don't have people they take counsels from. They just move randomly. They follow this one, follow this one. They are not, their life is haphazard. They are not stable because they have not allowed God to lead them to the one that can train them. May you be led in the name of Jesus. And you don't pick father in the faith anyhow. You don't pick disciple anyhow. You have to be led. When you listen to when you listen to the one that will disciple you, there's something, there's a sign you feel in your spirit. You might have been listening to several preachers, but the day you listen to him, the day you listen to her, something you will just know that, no, this one, no, I need to follow this one. Because there will be a witness in your spirit that you belong to that clan. Are you getting what I'm saying? God bless you.